Hello guys, good morning one and all. This is Hanumanak and welcome to our channel Smart Study. So in this class I'm gonna explain you that 7th standard IIT, 7th standard IIT chapter number 1 is the number system. In the number system we already completed the so far. From the after that there is our important topic is after completion of this how to write the decimal to fraction and fraction to decimal, and after that I already explained you that there are two terms, that is non-terminating and terminating numbers. What is called a terminating and what is called a non-terminating and recurring non-recurring numbers. These four words are very important. So while explaining along with this I will explain that equivalent rational numbers. What is the meaning of the equivalent rational numbers? I hope everybody knows that what is the equivalent rational number. Now see that what the first of all see, look at on the screen what the textbook is given the definition. Then equality of two rational numbers can be checked by any one of the following methods. They are giving the two methods here. The method 1, if the numerator and denominator of the given rational number are multiplied or divided by the same number non-zero integer, then the new rational number thus formed is said to be equivalent to the given rational numbers. Means that what they are telling, do you know that here for example there is a one number is there a by b. Okay, if you want to divide or multiple a numerator and denominator with the same number, for example if you want to divide multiply for the numerator 100, I have to multiply for the denominator is also 100. Okay, so any number if you want to multiply in the while you are doing the calculation, if you want to multiply to any number to the numerator, you also multiply the same number to the denominator. That is they are saying not only the multiplication, if you are instead of the multiplication if you want to divide that number by any number, for example now here I am taking that 7. So there is a in condition I have to divide the first numerator by the 7, then you have to divide your denominator is also by 7. That point they are saying that. Okay, so here what they added is, see that if here the rational numbers are p by q and r by s are the equivalent to the each of, here they multiplied here numerator into k and denominator is also into k, or if they want to divide that divisible by k or divisible by k, that is equal to this, right? So they are multiplying or dividing in the number for the both left hand side by numerator and denominator both. Now see the second problem example. For this example they give and that one problem here, see 48 by 52, 48 by 52 that is equal to 12 by 13. Okay, 12 by 13, and they are saying that what if you have to multiply this number by 4 in the numerator and you have to multiply by here also, there is a no change, there is a nothing is changed because of if you have cancel you can cancel, if you are add you, not only the into or multiply division guys, you can add also, nothing a problem. So if you add the numerator to something you can add, so that is not a level of yours, you can is a higher education in a +1 +2 that will also comes, don't worry about that. So even though if you multiply a division by numerator and denominator both the same number, there is a no problem. Okay, and the next thing is in the method 2, if the product of the numerator of the first rational number and denominator of the second rational number is equal to product of numerator of the second and rational number and the denominator of the first rational number are known as also equivalent rational numbers. Now see the next. Yeah, here in this point what they are saying, they just cross multiplication, they are saying that p into s or q into r. Okay, that only I said that when you compare the ratios fractions, when you have to come how to conclude the ratios sorry fractions to be in the which one is the greater or which one is the less, with the help of sorry cross multiplication only. Now see here, 2 by 3 and 6 by 9 as an equivalent ratio of the 9 into 2, 6 into 3. Both are equal or not? Yes. This is like that. Rational numbers has infinite equivalent rational numbers. Yes, we know that. And next point is a representation of the rational numbers on the number line. Number line, we know that you have to divide in the middle of this 0, and these are the positive integers and these are the negative integers. These are the negative and these are the positive integers, and we all are knows that. And here they are given the one example. See that. Can you represent, to represent 3 by 4 on the number line, first we draw a number line. How to represent this 3 by 4? First we have to draw a one number line and let O represent the 0. In middle write that 0, O, and A represents 1. A represents, here they are writing here, in between of the 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4 like that. Here there is a 1, and here again like your scale, guys, like a scale. Here 5 digits and here 2, like that. Here 3, but they are saying that what 3 by 4. So can you represent directly 3 by 4 in the number scale? No. So if you want to represent on the line number line, you have to convert into decimal first. So 3 by 4 to convert into decimal is how much? 0.7. 3 4s are 3 7s are 4 7s are 28, and remains 2 2 0 4 5s are 20, means 0.75. Where the 0.75 is possible? So here the maximum line is 1 and here is 0 and middle is 0.5. After the 0.5 you can take 1 point, that is 0.75. Okay, so your location is where? Near in between of the 0.5 to 1. In this place you will place that this point. Okay, then next is represent 5 by 3 minus 5 by 3 on the number line. First of all, just convert into the decimals in both the numbers. For this number, what is the answer? 1.22 means 0, 26 1.66, and this is what? Minus 1.66. Yes, now can you represent or not? Yes, this is minus 1 point, right? Both the numbers you can represent on the number line. Like this you have to do. Now see the next. Comparison of the rational numbers. I already explained that. How to compare that. Comparison of rational numbers when the denominator are not equal. I already told. There is a equal or not equal, guys. What I am said that in the same method you can approach. For example, here the question is 3 by 5, 4 by 7. I am not saying that is equal or not equal. I am not saying like that. All the methods. The only common method is 3 7s are 21, 5 4s are 20. Out of these two, which one is a greater? 21 is a greater. What is the symbol? Greater than. Right here, greater than. That's the answer. 3 by 5 is greater than 4 by 7. Right? Next, see that. Comparison. Density properties of the rational numbers. Yes. Now see here. What are the density properties? Between any two given rational numbers, there exists untouchable rational numbers. Yes or no? Yes. In between there are so many untouchable numbers are there. This property of the rational numbers is called the property of the density. So here what they are saying, in the between of 1 to 2 there are the so many numbers are 0.0001 like that. The untouchable number. These all numbers or the rational numbers are called the property of the density. Theorem is, they are showing that show that between any two distinct distinct rational numbers and a and b, there exists another rational numbers. How they are saying? See, since a comma b are the without any loss of the generality, we may assume that a is less than b. So b is for example, if you assume b is a 2 and a is a 1, first digit 1, second digit is 2, 1 is less than 2, then they are saying that a less than b, and here they are also they are doing that comma a plus a less than a plus b. Yes or no? Yes. Here these are the some important points you have to remember. A plus a, how much? 2a can I write? From this point a plus a is how much? 2a, and here a plus b is a plus b, and here this is the density symbol. Density symbol, instead of that you can write rho also this. Okay, and a is from this condition, here is a what? 2a is less than a plus b or not? Yes, I can write here 2a is less than a plus b. Now here if I want to send this 2 from the right side, left side to right side, then what happens? A less than a plus b by whole divided by 2 or not? Yes, that only they wrote. That is the equation number 1. And similarly from the equation number 2, b, and here see that a plus b by 2 is less than b, or is greater than, yes, is less than b is the equation number 2. For to combine the equation a and 1 and 2, you remember this, a is less than a plus b by 2 less than b. This statement you have to remember. Combination of these two, 1 and 2, you have to remember a less than a plus b by 2 less than b. Now see that, and clearly a plus b by 2 is a rational number lying between a and b. Yes or no? Yes. A, if you average, can you say that a comma b is average a plus b by 2? Yes. That average is always lies between. For example, if I take more convenient, a is a 1, b is a 2. What is the average? Plus by 2 is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is how much? 1.5 or not? Yes. That statement only we are telling here. Your average value lies between, the value is always between 1 and 2. This 1.5 is always lies between 1 and 2 or not? Always 1.5 is lies between 1 and 2. That statement only they are giving here. The next, the rational numbers between any two rational numbers a and b is of a plus b, that is the average. Example, a rational number between the 1 by 4 and 2 by 4 is, they are saying the answer is C, 1 by 2 into half into this much, add addition. According to our formula, if you want to say that what is the rational number between the two numbers, for example the number is what, 7 and 9. If I give the two numbers and I am asking that what is the rational number between these two numbers, your job is what, half into 7 plus 5 is 7 plus 9 is how much, 16. 2 1s are 2 8s are 8 is a lies between of these two numbers or not? Yes. Similarly, if they are giving any numbers here 1 by 4 and 2 by 3, who cares about that? Your job is what, 1 by 2 into 1 by 4 plus 2 by 3 given numbers. This one initial beginning of the 1 by 2 is a common for every number, right? And after that you know that how to solve this. 4 7 are 28 is a LCM. Here is 7 and 4 into 2 is 8. Okay, and this is, can I write here? Yes. Now see, 1 by 2 into this is a 15 . Okay, here 2 by 3. Yeah, I wrote here 2 by 7. No, don't worry about that. It's 28. Yes, now your answer is 15 by is 656. This is the answer for the question. So instead of that, what they are giving, 1 by 4 plus 2 by 3. I wrote 2 by 7. And multiplication is how much? 1 by 2 is a common. 1 by 2. 4 comma 3 LCM is how much? 12. Here is 3. And 4 2s are 8. And next is, here see, 1 by 2, 8 plus 3, 11 by 12. The final answer is 1. In this, here you have to multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator, because of in between is a what? Into 1 into 11, 11 by 2 into 12, 24. 11 by 24 is answer. Yes or no? Yes, check it. 11 by 24. Now you can, from this you can take your own examples also and try to understand this concept, rational numbers between two numbers. So this is a very important thing, right? And we can solve the problem is if the numbers are natural numbers or whole numbers, but in the rational numbers there is a somewhat confusion. To avoid that confusion, you can solve this good method. The next, here see that what they are saying, that the good question, find 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. How to find that? Here the numbers are, here they given the formula, required of the formula, there d something formula b minus a by n plus 1. B value is how much? 4 by 7. Here this is, first of all they assume that number is a and this is a b, okay, and the respected formula, when they are, we have to find the 5 rational numbers or 2 rational numbers, like that. Then the formula is b minus a whole divided by n plus 1, b minus a by n plus 1. B is a what? 4 by 5. A is a what? 3 by 5. Your numerator minus 1 by, sorry, plus 1 by how much? 1 by 5, and denominator is n plus 1. 5 plus 1, how much n? How many their number asking? 5 na? That is n value. N plus 1 is 6. That is 1 by 30. 5 into 6, 30. That is the answer. See here. Yes. Then required the rational numbers are a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, a plus 4d, a plus 5d. This is the progressions, guys. In 10th standard, this topic is there, is called a progressions, is arithmetic progression. If the first digit you know, first number you know that. If you want the second number, then a plus 2 into d. Now this is the value of what? D. Now multiply here, 2 into d is how much? 2 into 1 by 30, that is equal to 1 by 15. Now add a plus 1 by 15, like that you have to add all that, you will get this answer, right? Now up to that you complete this solution today up to here and submit your notes along with all your answers. And if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment box also, no problem in that. So thank you, bye bye, sign off.